Alright, hey, the Nippon Television Network Corporation has recognized my work. Unfortunately, they think it's theirs. The last hangout that I did, Hunter x Hunter episode 126, Return to the Manga, I had it titled. They think it's theirs. I got a strike against my channel on it. I went ahead and appealed it. I didn't even get upset. It was just out of nowhere. I'm sitting here, surfing around on YouTube, and all of a sudden there's this notice, and we have received copyright complaint regarding material you posted as follows from the Nippon Television Network Corporation about Hunter x Hunter episode 126, Return of the Manga, and it lists the video that it was and everything, and they deleted it, at least temporarily, unless, because I went ahead and filed, I went through the process and filed a counter notification. I got that set up. There's like a little video you could on copyright violation and a little questionnaire thing that I took, and all this. There's all this kind of stuff on there. But anyway, I actually support what they're doing. I would prefer to. I go to Crunchyroll. That's where I saw it. So I support the community that way, and I'm evangelizing on that very video to try to get more people into it. So it was just more odd or anything, but it's just that's where the software is right now. Their software saw something that had some parameters, and it told Google, and so one computer is telling another computer something. There's of course no people. Anybody that took a peep at it would know right off the bat what it is, but who's going to be able to do that with the vast amount of videos that are out there? So I'm going to do a short 127 kind of discussion of the motivations, which is part of the reason that Hunter x Hunter is so amazing. It isn't just the abilities and everything, which are awesome, but it's that you can just see the characters and the interplay. Let's go ahead and get to Gon. Okay, Gon is Gon. He's in this character in this episode. You would have to say that he's acting like an evil character. He's so focused. How many evil characters have you seen that have a good goal, right? That they're focused on, and then do all these evil things. And that's what Gon is doing. Okay, he wants to get Kite cured. He wants to get Kite fixed. And he's finally crossed the line, right? And Komogi getting her as a hostage, literally threatening to kill her. He doesn't even know her. He doesn't know her from anything. Just some person that Pitou is protecting and healing, so that makes her a hostage. So it's amazing, and here he is. He's the main person in this entire manga, and he's totally evil in this episode. Okay, as far as this, I mean, it's just amazing. And then Pitou and Poof are the two characters. If you look at them, they've changed the least, right? They're basically still doing, going by the parameters that was set in them, their characters, so they haven't changed that much. So I mean, Pitou is she's just trying to do, the king's will, right, and protect the king, and Puff is he's trying to do that, but he's trying to maintain the ideology to make sure they're still ants, that they still think and act in that way. Now Youpi went through this huge growth process, right? He's interacting with human beings. He's evolving, literally. And he wasn't a human. He was created by different magical beasts, right? And he grows. He has some respect for humanity, and that's where he is. And now it's smacked into this compulsion that he has to protect the king, and he's just like, we'll kill them all. Just humanity will kill everybody now. He just because he thinks the king's been, he's terrified for the king. So, yeah, that's where that's at, and that's amazing. Now he's gone completely in the other direction. Ikalgo, I don't know if I'm getting that name right. He's the one that's the octopus. Okay, and what's so amazing about him is he doesn't look human. He looks the least human, but he's the one that believes in protecting his friends, friendship, and everything. And it's the dialogue in his mind, watching Gon's friends, right? Palm, Killua, and watching all this, and he's like, are they really here? But they're doing this, and he's kind of narrating, and we're following it. It's really interesting, and in a lot of ways, he's the most compassionate or human out of the whole bunch, which is pretty amazing. And Knuckles, his character, the whole thing where they had, just finish up with this part, the whole thing of the meeting that they have, and it's basically like, look, we've done what we were supposed to do. We fought our battles, and now we can do whatever we want. Now he says, I'm going to keep fighting, and you guys can do whatever you want. It's kind of odd. It's not. You would think somebody, because really nobody's in charge right now. Okay, Knuckles is not really. He's a good guy, but he's not a take charge kind of person. And everybody else is simply going at their goals. So that was pretty interesting. It's just the characters in this are so absolutely amazing. But I would love to do a hangout on there, but until this thing gets squared away, I simply can't. So anyway, that's going to be it. It's just the way things are, and Naruto's not out this week, so we're still going to have Sunday, right? We're still going to be able to do that, and I'm going to improve the way that we do. Once we get it narrowed down, I'm going to start. We don't have as many animes. I can start doing timestamps, and people merely pick what they're going to do there. Anyway, I'll see everybody Sunday when we do our Spring 2014 anime reviews. Until next time, take care.